This conference softball matchup between the Virginia Cavaliers and the Pitt Panthers in Pittsburgh, as we see Danny in what we were worried about. Teams up and down the lineup they can run.
Yeah, absolutely. They have two girls and they're definitely quick, and ground
ball to third, and as Hilton gets on with the error at third. Runner at first, and a high. Hamilton is underneath it, and the first out by Sarah Kuhn. What she brings to this team.
Yeah, I mean, her experience.
The whole ball game.
Yeah, I mean.
That's a home run in a lot of parks.
Yeah,
a two-run homer, and quickly it's 3-0 Virginia.
Center, and she connected on that well. She squared up her barrel, something that could with Clemson all 3 games.
Again painting the line, this one down the right field line. Weaver, boy, we've seen a double painting at the mound in this year. From here, and imagine she's got some fan. Hamilton's going to have room. The tag and the stop is recorded both outs here, and we're 3-0 Virginia here, top of the first, and a ground ball, and the throw over, and that'll do it. But the Cavaliers get 3-2 on the home run by Tori Gilbert.
Finally getting their feet under them towards the end, and this complete opposite for her.
She's been hit by a pitch 8 times. The impressive part of Bingham is she's only hit 3 batters all year.
4.
It's just off the elbow. That's why you have.
Yeah, she does. She rarely strikes out. She has a lot of composure, and
2-2 the count, and a ground ball. Bingham throws on to short for 1, but they won't get Whaley.
Batting average is good. So, I mean, it's just one of those things about the sport that makes it like really awesome.
From the school, and swings through that, and a strikeout for Bingham.
And has a tendency to probably take that outside pitch down.
And attempted steal, trying to get something going, but a strike throw by out Yvonne Whaley. Cavaliers get out. We see Virginia Cavs struggle. She has 21 hits. Eyes down the left field line, and that's an absolute double for what slides in almost as a formality into second base. 4 triples this year for Jones. The season for the Pitt Panthers, and that will be caught by Whaley.
Of energy, it definitely makes you feel more comfortable, and lets you.
In the first inning, also had a stolen base. Second baseman Rodriguez puts that away, so 2 outs after getting along. It can be a really long season, as much time as you.
And practicing with each other, and
off the top of the wall, Kuhn's gonna.
What a shot. She stayed right through. Kept her hands on the outside.
That is the 4th. That wall's a foot shorter. It's a home run. Just crept over 300 with the hit in the first inning. And the pitch, ball 4.
As she typically does, and
Tuda wants to have a word with. And the pitch, a swing and a miss, and a throwback down and out. Good play.
Absolutely huge play to get themselves out of.
Panthers only had 3 batters in the first, but 2 of them were on base.
Stats.
And it wasn't just that game. Base hit for the Panthers here to lead off the second inning.
The second inning off, and hopefully turn things around for them. Have a little bit of an energy switch here.
So what?
I think based off of the shift that they have on her, that just like the balls have eyes.
And there is a ball where the Panthers get a break. Second base.
Like, I'm not sure what where.
Panthers to cut into this 4-0 lead. Seconds victory. Trailing 4-0. That one high. Sacrifice, and now with the 2-2 pitch. Inside corner, strike 3.
What a great spot she hit there. Speed kills, so definitely has an opportunity to, with slappers, it really changed their game, because usually, especially on off-speed pitches, it makes them a little bit harder.
An off-speed pitch.
Right. If I was Hamilton.
Bingham's pitch at the third baseman. So we've seen some Not at him balls, some line shots, but also hit some balls hard.
Yeah, absolutely, and plus their speed.
And unable to pick it. That goes into left field, and Gilbert will stay at first base, who doubled in the first inning. Early in the season.
Right, they've played.
Even half of those games go the other way, and you know your last 15 games last year were all on base, and she's on base here. Throw down to third and safe.
Wow.
Into a whole bunch of Pittsburgh terms.
Really one of the best views in the country, in my opinion. But you see the whole city. You see
Gilbert, who singled, and Bob, especially with Virginia's pitching, that ball high by Edwards. Drugmuller started the game. Edwards came in
for a more difficult gameplay.
and a 3-2 pitch with one out. Through an RBI for Van Ash, who is caught off of first base, but for Virginia.
Yeah, fielder, she played that ball perfectly, came through, hit or cut. I would be well aware if I was Virginia on the base paths.
And the throw down, here comes the runner home, and ball into right field, but hit so hard, it's right at the right fielder, Griggs, and no chance. After a meeting, it was hit so hard.
Right.
But air moves. And a throw down to second base, and diving back after the stolen. And Lane able to put that away for the second out. So 2 outs now in the third.
Nothing ball game with one swing. Ball.
1-1 pitch. Strike called on the inside corner. An RBI by, and Hilton looks at ball 4. Bases loaded now here in the third.
Produce something big for her team, and she has an opportunity to do it, and she can do it with a.
Looks at her options. Wind and the pitch, and a ground ball right off of Edwards. It's going to go to the shortstop, and the throw over to first. And
Whaley to stay
Wow.
with that pitch and to get them. Hopefully, I mean, they haven't even gotten through their lineup one time
And
with them. Yep.
Caleb,
Yeah, with Pitt getting the second look.
3 innings. Ball fouled away. Panthers have a couple of hits, and they were back-to-back by.
We haven't seen many pass balls. Her ability to, a bit of miscommunication there, but pulled it out. She really takes control of her team.
Just a great year, and could be extra bases. Whaley rounds first, heads to second base with a 2-out.
By Whaley there to get her team.
1-0 pitch to see by the first baseman Gilbert, and that'll do it for the Panthers. Nothing, Virginia. And a little bit.
Kendall keeps the ball a little bit lower. She utilizes her changeup a little bit more. That's more so her bread and butter pitch.
You just throw your own stuff. Just say, I had card mix-up.
Right. Time so.
Ball and out of here. Katie Goldberg.
With that shot dead center on first pitch from the new pitcher. I mean, as a batter.
May have picked the wrong card. It seemed like offense had kind of gotten in their head a little.
It leads into another, which leads into another, and doesn't have to be huge hits, even though they've had.
Everyone in the Virginia lineup, bar feels a lot warmer in there. 2-2. Good play by Rodriguez. First out here in the fourth. Who doubled in the first, grounded out in the third. Here in the fourth on the solo home run, and a strike called.
It's an interesting fact that Pitt is
on Sunday. I say scheduled because, you know, you don't see a dome. And field, back goes Thompson, and was able to put it away just in front of the warning track.
and being in the correct position to be able to make that play.
Through the rest of this inning. Drive into left field and put away by Thompson. So
Tier, you know, with between the hits, the extra base hit.
those hits. I'm not saying it's over, but is there even a bigger picture?
To be able to see more pitches, get a little bit more confidence in the box, stay composed just like Brunson did is huge, and to move forward.
Ball hit to the second baseman and put away by Hilton. Bad, but that one had a little bit more to it and flew right out.
Nice job at being on top of her pitches.
In the bullpen. That one fouled at the plate. Change for her. You know, she was dealing with a nagging.
Love her. Not so much of a fighter, but I can be. There's a couple photos out there of me getting into it, that's for sure.
Griggs. Looks at a ball high.
You play a little bit more conservative.
High fly ball. In comes the left fielder.
She covered some major ground.
Here of the inning. The center fielder on. They're perfectly played by Virginia. Next inning, double-double.
Throwing some pitches in there. Five or up five, it doesn't matter. It's on the gas pedal, foot on the gas pedal, and let's keep moving.
And a leadoff walk to Air here in the fifth.
Yeah, definitely. Virginia is stacked with a bunch of.
And put away by Rodriguez. As she looks at bunt. Good throw down and just.
But unfortunately, with the speed coming from Air.
Yvonne's got to be thinking, we got a chance here. And then that arm goes up in the air and she just can't get the glove.
5 of the players on this field today are the.
To Jade Hilton, who you saw her name on that list. And now she goes on base with her speed. Her double opposite field, nearly a home run. And both runners, the throw goes into left field, and scoring is Kelly Air all the way.
Kayla Lane crashed in, and
first baseman Siemens put here in the fifth. And strike 2 from Kendall Brown.
Like their normal
shot right down the line, past lane. Her second double of the game. And a new runner. Tori Gilbert will leave the game with it.
This whole Virginia, your hitter who is doing so well with a pinch hitter, to give her an opportunity.
Done here in the fifth, trailing 9-0. Miscommunication. It has been an Bingham. Right field, but coming in quickly is the right fielder. That's Weaver, who has gone into the game. Change.
Yeah. Oh my, so many times.
Gone into a game thinking.
And very nice and playable.
And Ash still in center. And to left field. And Air puts it away for the second out. So 2 outs here in the fifth. What pitching? There's a base hit for Yvonne Whaley. Her tear at the plate.
A little bit about where you are, but she never falters in that. Like, she's always
5 different. Back to the pitcher. And Bingham is going to get the victory. Olivia, what are a few of the things that stood out to you today?